we were much improved. We were a better football team today in every aspect. I thought from a special team standpoint, we're improving vastly, understanding conceptually the things that we need to get done from a kicking standpoint as well as a blocking standpoint in punt block and field goal block as we continue to implement each phase. I thought our returners had their best day in probably 3 years in fielding balls and understanding the temperament of what's going to be desired from our returners. We were better in that regard. For the first time today, we had on full pads from top to bottom, still not to the ground. It was a thud tempo that we've gone from shell helmets to helmets only, to helmets and shoulder pads, and today full gear where we thudded up. Sincere contact, but not to the ground. Practicing like young pros, as we say to them. They did a good job of protecting one another throughout practice. We got a chance to really evolve and test some things in the red zone. As we know, we were not the team that we desired to be in red zone as far as touchdown production. As far as points, we got points in the red zone, but not nearly as enough as we wallowed in the 40-something percentile a year ago. And so we seek to improve that. I thought today we were much better in red zone. It was good to see our guys have success in that area from an offensive standpoint. Came back in blitz drill, normal down and distance, as well as third down, and our defense really got after our offense and penetrated at times, and at times communicated really well against a much improved offensive line who were able to pick up those different blitz looks and communicate effectively. But at times our defense got the better of it. So a very competitive drill when we got to that. We finished up practice in a team mixed format, and it went back and forth. We had a couple of big down the field throws that went for touchdowns and big plays. We had a pick six by Avery Jackson for a touchdown for the defense, as well as a couple of pass breakups and pressures on the quarterback. So all in all, I thought the team as a whole improved in every aspect of our game, offense, defense, and special teams. Probably our best day thus far this spring.
Frank, seeing you running around on special teams, was that just to get engaged, or are you always kind of active during practice?
You know what? If I think I can help, I tell the assistant coaches use me as their assistant. As you know, I used to return punts years ago, and I cannot do it, and I probably can't feel it, so I don't try. But I can give them little pointers, and so I do whatever little I can do to help assist our guys in a technique that's specific. And so things like body demeanor, intention, watching it off the punter's foot, getting a great pre-snap, and then once it hit his foot, jump on the ball to position myself to receive it, are things that we need to improve on, and we did today. So I just kind of had fun with the guys to enjoy practice.
We saw a little bit of the birdcage this morning.
Yeah.
Some pretty heavy guys going against each other. You lead this team. What you think about that?
I still think that's our motto. You know, big men's going to lead this team, and we start off birdcage today. Was our very first one. I thought it was very competitive on both sides, really understanding. And for some of us, we really take our time out to coach that drill, to teach it that it is the fundamentals of football, that you have to have a Z in your knee, bend in your knee, that you have to triple extend, ankle, knees, hips, flexion, that your hat placement, your hand placement, and then the ability to strain to win the drill. It's our DNA. It's the toughness of our football team, and so it was good to be able to get back out here and get a little birdcage in, and looking forward to Friday, where we'll be 50% of practice will be scrimmage format.
What was the key to y'all being better in the red zone offense?
I thought our quarterbacks played really well today in the red zone. I thought they made good decisions, sound decisions on what to do with the ball, where to place the ball, and even at times when it had to be a good throwaway to do it, we took care of it down there. So I thought that was the biggest difference, quarterback play in the red zone.
Coach, you talked about how all the improvements today. Do you think this was the best spring practice you guys have had in this season? And
yeah, certainly this season. Yeah, it was.
And why do you think that was? Just Back, or?
I just think we're improving. I think they're taking coaching very well. We have a bunch of good young men that understand and want to get better. And I just think it's starting to come in. What are we? This was 5? Practice 5. About this time, you should start seeing those improvements. So I think we're right on schedule.
And what are you expecting out of the scrimmage Friday? What's kind of like the setup like?
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see, guys that continue to be courageous under fire with live bullets. That it's a little different when it's live. It should not be, and I don't think it will be, but it could be. And so for some of our guys, we're still trying to figure it out, especially at the quarterback position, where they'll get hit for the first time, and to be able to get up and keep on ticking, and to be able to throw with someone barreling down your neck, opposed to just standing there because they're going to whiz by you. But not just at that position group. I want to see our secondary tackle. I want to see our linebackers tackle. I want to see our guys make people miss in space, and break tackles, and all of those things that you look forward to. Some of these young backs, BJ and Brett Winnigan, to see if they can carry the ball multiple times in a scrimmage format instead of just spot duty, but put them under the microscope to do that.
Frank, we also saw some of the the strip drill, the punch out.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that drill and how important that is?
Ball security. It's this football team is about the ball. It's about the ball, and we got to be able to protect it on offense and take it away on defense. And we call it the Patriot drill. It's something we actually got from the New England Patriots, and so it's not something we made up. We kind of mimic what's been done by a team that you could argue is the best franchise in the last 10 years at least, for sure, especially in that regard when they have had years that they've been plus 28, plus 26 in the turnover margin, which is insane. We only wish to be able to do that, and so was able to do some professional development with the Patriot staff and pick up some things from them, and so we made it applicable to our practice, and today was our second time doing it. But it's ball security for the offense, it's strip attempts for the defense, and a competitive nature as a team.
How did you learn that from the Patriots? Was it through conversations?
Yeah, through conversation, and they shared some information with us.
Is that commonplace? Does that typically happen?
No, they don't share stuff with many people.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of. Yeah, they don't. All right, thanks, guys.
First day in full pads, coach said, what was it like out there?
It was good. It's good to run around pads, get the pants on, some knee pads, just feel like you're a football player again.
Training with these new faces, how does it compare to last season's talent?
We always have talent, so it's just a bunch of young guys. So I'm kind of the old man now, but just watching the young guys get around, fly around, it's been fun. I like it. I enjoy it.
What have you liked out of your quarterbacks so far, especially today?
They compete always, no matter who's going with the 1s, 2s, or 3s. Everybody competes. They're friends, so it's a friendly competition, but it's a good competition.
How have you seen Frank Harris specifically develop as a passer, and what do you think the redshirt year did for him?
Helped his body develop. He's a lot bigger. He's stronger, faster. He's a good player. I enjoy watching him. So.
Coach said this was probably the best practice so far. What would you say about it?
I'd agree with him. It was a high intensity. Guys were flying around. There was some popping going on. It was a good practice.
Got to see a little bit of the birdcage this morning. What about that energy? Did you guys fired up?
Oh yeah, it's always good to start the day off with birdcage. Get a little thud, hear the big boys yell a little bit. So it was fun to watch. See the guys go mess around. Bang around a little bit.
All right, Jay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.